So I wrote the song Plum Bun in about 2 to 3 days. The entire production of the song took about a week, and this is my final project for my English class. So yeah, I thought it was a great idea to show my creativity and just what I'm capable of as a songwriter and get to like mix my craft into my learning and have some fun while doing it. To market, pull up in the whip and I park it. To market, all the good ideas know I spark it. To market, got a new phone I wasn't charging. Home again, market is done. You don't want to smoke, so go back where you from. The hook is based off of what gives Plum Bun its title, which is a poem that goes to market, to buy a plum bun. Home again, market is done. And I knew in making this song that I didn't want to actually say Plum Bun, but I did want it to be the title. So I was like just thinking about how to integrate it into the song, and I ended up choosing to market, and home again, market is done. Um, and I just came up with that melody in my head, and I was just like talking it out, and I was like, to market. And then it eventually evolved into that hook. She reppin' from Philly. Attitude on nobody mess with me. You can go ahead and give it a crown, cause child, she's about to shake up the town. So the novel Plum Bun centers around Angela Murray. So she is a white passing African American female, born and raised in Philadelphia, and she decides that she wants to be a famous painter and basically moves to New York because it's the Harlem Renaissance, and she's like, Philadelphia is not the place for me if I want to become super popular. And so she makes that decision in order to further her art career. Move into better things, get all the girls 7 rings, just like Ethel sings. All the devil shings right out the window when she got the power to switch like Nintendo and stack up like Lego. It's glorious after all the years of them ignoring us. So the next few lines are basically a continuation of her dream to become a famous artist. I was just stretching that point out and really making it clear like that's a desire that she really, really wants to have. She can get a little sliver, make all of them shiver and freeze with the ice. She gon' have it delivered. She taking no giver, it's hers. Is walk into the room, purse first. Is put the haters in some brand new hearses. It's a blessing, got no time for curses. You in for the ride of your life. Get ready for pain and for strife. Conform to society. That's what you trying to be, so you can be a good wife. You in for the ride of your life. Get ready for pain and for strife. You're gonna make some decisions that you shouldn't. The tension gonna build up, can't go with a knife. So the pre-chorus that takes a nice little transition into the second verse, and also serves as a like summary of the chronology of the novel. So yeah, there are definitely downsides in Angela's journey that I get into in the second verse, but basically I'm saying it's not all going to be a smooth ride. Like there are going to be bumps. You're in for the ride of your life. Yeah, yeah. She's a boss chick, better hold the door. Going where nobody's gone before. Shopping all up in the other stores. To the top is what she wants, that's goals. And keep it chill like a popsicle. Said I could tell that you feeling me. That's so funny, you killing me. If you find out what I'm hiding, then you probably be killing me. I'm a prodigy, yeah, all of me. And honestly, my policy is keeping on the deal. No, it will not be revealed on some snack, on some meal-ish. I need the realist. The beginning of the second verse kind of touches on her relationship with a white guy named Roger. I am blanking on his last name. I think it's Fieldman or something like that. But her relationship with a white man. And basically, he does not know that she's African American, as is the case with most people. And yeah, if you find out what I'm hiding, then you'll probably be killing me is just like racial prejudice. If you find out that I'm African American, then there will probably be some very deep, deep consequences. She throughout the novel, she constantly finds herself justifying why she should hide that she's African American from people, and she just says, "Why do I need to tell you? I mean, does it help or hurt our conversation? Like, is it necessary to know?" You thought this thing was gonna work, girl. Be a realist. She gonna go through the motions and keep it fearless. The one critique is that you shouldn't cut your dear sis off. In the end, her plan doesn't really work. So she ends up moving back home, but not without ruffling a few feathers. As I said, cut your dear sis off. Like, she literally distances herself from her sister Virginia in public, because she's trying to, you know, show that as a white person, she doesn't associate with African American people. And eventually she's forgiven, but yeah, that's definitely a rough patch. End up in a coffin, beat so sick, I'ma have you all coughing. I don't do this often, but I think I'll murk the task. Blow up and show up with a Gucci bag. Cute. With that last part of the verse and also with the hook, I just wanted to add like a modern piece, so that it's not like, oh, I'm completely summarizing a book. It's like, this could be a feasible song that is not just purely talking about a book. It also is slightly modern, to repeat myself.